Well, hey, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on the platform, allow me to introduce myself to you all. My name is Triana, and you are tuned in to Unique Guidance to Freedom. That's right. This is a growing platform where we are helping individuals reach their full potential in life just by simply saying yes to yourself. When I say yes to yourself, what that looks like is you're saying yes to yourself on a mental, emotional, social, spiritual, and physical level. So it pays you to be right here at this appointed time to run across this platform because it's time for you to say yes to yourself. So if you know that what I just had said just resonated with your spirit and you feel like you are at the right place at the right time, you know what I want you to do? Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can continue to get further notifications when I have uploaded a video. I would like for you to also, if all else fails, in spite of hitting the like button or subscribe button, I want you to drop me a comment because it's the comments for me that is beautiful to see your testimony, to see how the Spirit is using me to help connect with you because we all are one and we are in this together and you're not alone. So drop me a comment and I will also love for you to share it. Share the content because you never know who you are helping, okay? So, to my community who have already been following me and been rocking with me and has been subscribed to the platform, you know, as I always say, I am really truly proud of you. Why? Because you, me, we have been taking the initiative to say yes to ourselves on a holistic level, from healing ourselves from the inside out. Really doing the work to heal ourselves from the inside out. So let's welcome all the newbies in. We welcome you. We welcome you. We're glad to have you here on the platform. And let's continue to just keep growing into our knowing, okay? All right. So I want to go ahead and jump into the message on today. What has been laid in my spirit is I want to talk to you guys about learning how to detach from things that does not serve you in this time that you are transitioning in. We all have to really be mindful of what's transpiring in our life right now on a spiritual note. We have to know how to harness in and take our identity back. A lot of us really don't realize how codependent we are on other people until you really take the time to grow into your knowing by doing self-reflections, by taking the time to isolate yourself for a certain period of time, by taking the time to become self-aware and really deep dive into who you are as a spiritual being here on this planet having a human experience. And this is important. And the reason why I'm saying that is because as we navigate through this life, we have to understand what does the confinements of the spirit consist of. And when I say what does the confinement of the spirit consist of, we have to really look at how does the spirit really act? How can I get in alignment with the spiritual, with the spirit that's within me, from the God, the source, the infinite, whatever you want to call it, higher power, whatever you call it, in which is where you came from. How do you get back connected to that source? And then once you get connected back to that source, you want to also look at nature. You want to look at nature. You want to get back in alignment with nature and understanding the laws of the universe and how everything works. And once you start getting into alignment with that, then you will see yourself sifting, and it's like playing tug of war. You're moving from out of the 3D world into this 5D world. And when I say the 5D world is a place that operates from your source, which is infinite, higher power, God, energy, whatever you want to call it, that, the universe and nature. And in all those combos connected together, what does it look like, Triana? Well, let me tell you what it looked like, my brother or my sister. It comes from a place, it's called the place of love, of joy, kindness, peace, happiness, sincerity, empathy, laughter, being yourself, having courage, having power, having faith. All these beautiful things that's down in the inside of you, that's the sifter of your God, your source, your universe, your infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it, the universe and nature all collaborated together. Then you have the 3D world. But what the 3D world look like, Triana? This is where the codependency come in, and this is why a lot of people are having a hard time and they playing tug of war. And you have to become detached. One of my most profound manifestations that I always say, I want to be open to everything but attached to nothing. And I really harp on that. Become open to everything but attached to nothing. We have, as the people, have to learn how to become detached from these codependent people and these material things. What you want to run towards is your source, your infinite intelligence, your God, your higher power, the universe and nature. And those were all those things that I just said that holds in the palm of your hand your happiness, your love, your peace, your joy, your kindness. I don't know who this message is for, but it is for you. It's time to detach. Whatever you are attached to, it is draining you. We have to learn how to let go. We have to learn how to let go and just go with the flow. We have to understand that things and people come into our life for a season and for a reason, but nothing stays. Everything is in a constant flex of change. Did you just hear what I said? Everything is always in a constant flex of change. That means you, me doing this and even speaking where everything is in a constant flex of change, seen and unseen. Type that in the comment. Seen and unseen. Everything is in a constant flex of change. And this is why we as the people, notice I said we, you, me, we as a whole, in order for us to get back connected to our source, the divinity that's down in the inside of you, you have to let go of some things. And these things are keeping you in bondage. These things are keeping you stressed out because you feel like you have to validate yourself. I don't know who this is for, but it's for you. Go ahead and hit the like button. Drop a comment. Triana, this is for me. This is for me. You have been spending your time validating things. You have been spending your time trying to explain stuff to people, justify yourself, and down up in your spirit, you like, hold up, wait a minute. I don't have to explain myself, but you do. Oh, this is for you, but you do. It's time to become detached. Your spiritual man that's down in the inside of you, when you start questioning yourself and telling yourself, I don't have to validate this to nobody. I don't have to prove a point to nobody. That's the love, the joy, the peace, the happiness. Go back to that. You don't. You don't, because all those things just are. And that's where you want to be. Get connected with those things. Detach yourself from these people that's sucking you and draining you. We got to be mindful out here, y'all. People see your aura. They see your light. They see it shining in you. And folks want to know what you doing. Let me get some of that energy. Because y'all, it don't have nothing to do with this outside clay. Type that in the comment. Triana, it ain't got nothing to do with my outside clay. No, it don't. It don't have nothing to do with your outside clay. It's a spiritual thing. These spirits are out here lurking, y'all. And all because your inside is falling suit to the alignment, it's showing up on your outer surface. So you got the 3D world where people look at stuff externally and they attracted to it. Then you have the spiritual realm where they see this aura, they see this light, they see all these beautiful things coming up out of you. People coming to you for opinions, people coming up to you, giving you hugs of little children. It's like a magnet. They're coming to you. They want to know what is going on. Let me get a taste of that. Let me get a taste of what she or he got going on. They really want, I'm telling you guys, it's spiritual. You don't owe them nothing. You don't owe them no explanation. What you do owe is yourself. That's the key. You owe yourself the time to reflect. You owe yourself the time to meditate. You owe yourself the right. Listen to me. I don't know who need this, but you need this. You owe yourself this. It is your birth-given right to sit and meditate. It is your birth-given right to not codepend on nobody, but to depend on you. And because you don't spend so much of your life depending on other people, when your spirit man down in the inside of you was telling you something, all because you out of alignment and out of balance, you can't even recognize when the truth is even talking from within in the inside of you, because you're so dependent and so attached to these external things, these people, this material stuff that's sucking you dry, and it's weighing on your health. If you want to know the keys to the universe, everything is unseen when it comes to spirituality. It's unseen, but it's seen in your realm when you see these things. But you have to take the time to learn. You have to take the time to study. Study who, Triana? Study thyself. Ding, 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 ding. Type that in the comment. It's time that I take the initiative to study thyself. We don't owe nobody nothing. I owe me. I owe me, my spirit. Nothing dies. All my ancestors, everybody that's working behind the scenes, doing their due diligence to support me, you, us, to protect us. Why are we spending time? Why are we spending time walking in fear? Ask yourself that. Why? Because you're codependent. This is something that you got to deep dive in, my brothers and sisters. You know that it's a divine idea down in the inside. I don't know who this is for. It's a divine idea down in the inside of you, something that you've been waiting to manifest. And you're manifesting it. It's out there. But something is holding you back. Something is holding you back. That's fear. That's not of. They don't even operate in the place, in the realm of this spirit. They don't even operate there. You're still stuck in the 3D. And that means that you are attached to something. Something, people, is something that got you. And you have to detach. You have to deep dive into yourself, my brothers and sisters, and know who you are. Stand firm on your knowing. When you hear the inner spirit telling you something, act on it. We done got so acquainted with looking for external validations, external things to tell us who we are, what we supposed to do. Hell no. Hell no. In this season, I want you to sit yourself down. I want you to get so acquainted with knowing thyself. I said it. Type this in the comment, Triana. I am getting acquainted with knowing thyself. You owe it to yourself. I owe it to myself. And because, another thing, because we're growing higher and higher and higher in our frequency and in our vibrations, in our harmony and in our balance, and we're becoming acquainted with the universal laws, with the source. With the source. Do you hear me? With the source. The higher you go, the more law of polarity, yin and yang. Something always gonna come. You got jealousy, you got anger. Somebody, it may not be you, but somebody around you. You gotta clear them spirits out. Work on your emotional intelligence. If somebody harping and harping and harping, remember this: words are power. And everything these people are saying and doing, they're not saying it to you. They only harming themselves. So that's why it pays you not to say not or nothing. Type that in the comment. Triana, that's why it pays me not to say nothing. Because these words that people are, words is frequency. Words is power. And we are in a time now, my brothers and sisters, where we have to uplift each other up. I feel you. I don't know where you at, but I feel you, because why? We are all connected to the same source. It don't matter what name you want to put on it. Damn the name. Start moving with the laws. Damn the name. I'm 36 years old. You know, people tell me I look like I'm 15. I get so many compliments because it's the aura, the alignment, detaching. Knowing people come into my life for a season and for a reason, then it got bye-bye. Nothing stays the same. Everything is in a constant flex of change. Your kids is this age right now. Guess what? They gotta grow up. Change. I was young. I'm older now. Change. Might been married, but now you divorced. Change. Was single. Now you in a relationship. Change. Everything is in a constant state of change. You were unhealthy. You decided to get healthy. Change. Come on now, type that in the comment. Change. So detach yourself. It's time that we detach ourselves from this toxicity and run towards your spiritual self. Get that glow on. It's only up from here. Get your glow on. Align everything that you're supposed to have, you shall have. Why? Because you're manifesting it. But in order to get it, you have to fall in alignment with it in order to get it. And God, the source, infinite intelligence, energy, whatever you want to call it, it do not discriminate. That's why that's that real unconditional love. That's the real unconditional love. In spite of your flaws, your 3D falls, your choices, your free will, you got to fight. Fight for your spiritual right. Oh, I like that. Type that in the comment. I'm fighting for my spiritual right. You owe it to yourself. So let's get detached, family. Stand on business. Stand on what you say. Affirm what you say. Walk it how you talk it. Believe. No, I don't even like using the word believe. Know that what you say. I know what I know when I know what I know. Type that in the comment. I know. When you know, can't nobody touch that. When you know, can't nobody touch it. So check it out. We all going higher. But it's up to you. You got free will. What you want to do? You going to barbecue with mildew? What you want to do? Let's start taking applied actions. Loving on ourselves more and detaching from the toxicity. It's energy vampires. People out here lukewarm, sucking blood, trying to suck you dry. And you done been sucked. Enough is enough. Follow your intuitive gut. Follow your intuition. You have it for a reason. Follow it. You don't owe them nothing. You ain't got to explain nothing to nobody. As long as you know what you know and it means you peace, no harm, you good, walk it how you talk it. And let's elevate, family. So I hope that what I said on this video today has helped somebody really and truly. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you are new to the platform so you can continue to get notifications when I, your girl, Triana, have uploaded a new video. We got to keep growing into our knowing. We got to do this together, y'all. I love getting on here, putting out content. We evolving. We're going to keep on going. It's all gas, no brakes. We just leveling up. So let's do it. Let's just do it. Just do it. Like Nike say, just do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. It's the small things that matters. So I want you to marinate on this for today. Whatever it is that you really know divinely down in your spirit that you have to detach from, detach yourself from it. You don't owe them nothing. You don't have to explain nothing to nobody. If you quit, you stop, okay, do it. So what? God, source, infinite intelligence, the divine energy, whatever you want to call it, loves you. Loves you. And guess what? I do too. So until we meet next time, my brothers and sisters, walk into your divinity, take back your power, focus more on your spiritual, and run towards God, the universe, and nature. Be you, be free. Let's be happy. Until the next time, peace.